Hello everyone, welcome to Index Card Friday. I hope that you will enjoy the project that I came up with. It's not the one I originally was going to come up with, but that was just a bust and didn't work. So I had to come up with another idea, and believe it or not, you know how I had a friend back in the 80s that said to me, Charlotte, have you ever thought that maybe there are no accidents? And I kind of I kind of ponder on that, and this is a great example of, yeah, this was meant to be. So I was watching Camilla Craft, I think it's Camilla Craft Designs, and she was doing this and was saying that she had mentioned it's been around for a while. I had not seen it, but I just thought it would be so fun. So it is out of a bag. Can be any size bag, guys, any size. So don't run out and be buying bags. Lunch, you can have a lunch bag. It just has to have a gusset, has to have a bottom. So this is the bag. I happen to have a bunch of white bags, and the bag that I used is Dana, a very, very long time ago. You've probably heard me mention, had these bags for a class, I think, that she did when she was cleaning out. She didn't want them anymore, and I think they're like 15 inches from the bottom if the bottom's folded. No, 12-inch bag. So this size would give you a 12 by 6 and an 8. The actual bottom is a 6 and an 8, and the width is a 3.5. So that's what we are going to be using, and we got lucky because there is your index card. How cute is this? This is just the cutest idea ever. This can stick down in a pocket of a journal, and you could write a note on here. You could look at what you do, guys. You open it up, and you got, yeah, stuff. You've got stuff in here. So what we're putting in ours, and I went ahead, I had not seen this done, and I just thought, I don't want to look at the bottom of a white sack. So I cut a piece of pretty cardstock and put that in there. And then you can decorate the front however you want, but I was using the rest of this love story. As you can see, I don't really have anything left. So I kind of wanted to get that out of here. And this fit perfect. And I've seen it with one tab on it, and one tab works fine, but I just kind of thought, it needs two. In my opinion, this size bag, I thought, needed two. And then you could hang charms off of here. You could put lace on the front. You could do whatever you wanted to do with this. And you could put a paper clip here if it bothers you that it, kind of wants to open up a little bit. That doesn't bother me, but it might bother some. So what I put in here, we're going to do a cone. I took a piece of, I'm pretty sure I got this from a Grabie box. I'm pretty positive this Retro Flowers came from a Grabie box. And I have one Grabie box that I had not opened, and I'm going to go ahead and open it for you because we want to start doing stuff with what comes in here. And I know a couple of you said, yes, open the Grabie box. But there may be some of you that are totally not interested, so the Grabie box will be at the end of the video if you want to stick around for that. And if you don't, that's okay too. Sometimes I'm in the mood to watch people open up boxes, and then sometimes I'm like, oh, I'll get back to that at a later date. So I took a piece of that paper and just folded it to make a cone. And then inside this cone, you're going to have, these papers are also from a Grabie box. These are handmade. Do you see that? Can you see the fibers in there? I mean, pretty cool. So I cut this down, and then I layered it. I took a scrap piece of cardstock, and I took a die cut. I had the die cut. So same with this, with the die cut, but I think this paper, I didn't want to clean the edges because it is handmade, and I just thought that that was really cool looking. Then I had this, another die cut, matches that there. So that would go in here. And then I pulled out, this was from a Grabie box. I mean, I'm going to be sharing what's inside the Grabie box. I'm going to be sharing with all of you. So I just thought this would be so cute in a journal. You have a little memo here. You have remarks, time, and a date with a title. So you can use that. That just goes right down. I should put this here. Right down there like that. And then a little Tim Holtz ticket here. And this was also from a Grabie box. Pretty sure this came from a Grabie box. It's a little booklet of dictionary. Come on, Charlotte. Dictionary words and definitions. Oh my goodness, look what it took for me to get that out. Then this was also from a Grabie box. So cute. So that goes in there, and then this is Tim Holtz, and it's mushrooms. So I just thought this is what will be inside of this. This is what we're doing today. This butterfly is Andrea's from Artie Mays, and then I am using Angel Dream Crafts Kim, one of the leaves I cut out to put on there just to make it special. I don't think we'll have any trouble getting this through the mail. But I don't think it will go in here like this. No, if I smash it maybe, but it's more fun. You get it and you put it together however you want it. So crystal glaze on the die cuts, Nouveau crystal glaze is what I used. So this is what we are doing today, and I hope you love it. I love it. So, I love it, guys. So I'm hoping you will love it too. So what we're going to do is take our bag, and like I said, it can be any bag. It can be little tiny. I'm thinking how cute. I don't have any, but if you had little tiny bags, how cute would that be? We're going to cut this off. Just really, really close. Because it's white, it's probably hard to see, but I am going to get right, and yes, I do it backwards, I know, but I'm left-handed, and it's just how I do it. Dana's always laughing at me, but that's how I do it. Keep your fingers crossed that it came out right. Now we have to find something to do with this, but I'm thinking, hey, why not? Yes, we'll come up with something. We will. I am just right up there, so I might as well keep this out because we need, this is the first one I did, and you can see I cut the index card off. I mean, it doesn't matter. You could always put something down here. You could put a pocket or whatever, but it wouldn't lay straight. We're going to see if this will fit in here. I give you the measurements for everything, but it's all going to depend on your bag. So this is how it would look if we put nothing in it. It's okay, right? I mean, it's okay, but this is prettier. And I'm not going to glue it, so whoever gets this, if you want, you can turn it to the other side. But I'm having this one go this way, and look at that. Oh, we fit. Delightful. Now we need to figure the cover. And I had another one, so I thought, sorry, I've been working on my flip-flop journal, so I've got stuff kind of everywhere, but let's get this measured, kind of centered, so we know what we're doing. So I think I'm going to come down when I cut just on the inside of this line here. And get my beautiful jeweled pen. And we can come in and have just a little bit of a border. We're good that way. We'll go to that and see what happens. So let's get this. I think I said just inside. And maybe to there. And then I think I'm safe doing this. And just inside there. Now keeping our fingers crossed. Let's see, it opens up like that. Let's see if we, oh, I definitely need to cut. Oh, well, Charlotte, look what you did. You said you were going to cut inside that line, but you didn't. You cut inside the wrong line, and I can see my mark right there. Oh, my goodness, girl. Okay. It wouldn't be a video with me if it wasn't like that, would it? Okay, we're going to keep this because we can always use that on a tag or something cute. We should fit on there nicely. And we do. We've got a little bit of border all around. So we can put this away. And I was seeing the movie the other day and I saw there was a glare, and I'm hoping I don't want a glare. I think before we put this on, we are going to need the cutter again because I totally forgot. The index card. What is today called? Yes, Charlotte. Okay, we are going to, this is different. You know, all bags, even though they're probably processed the same, they're just a little bit different from each other. I did not have to cut this one. This one, maybe not. We will try not to have to cut it, but I know, okay, I'm going to cut on this first blue line right there. I'm going to cut right below that line and hope, and I'm going to cut in my lap just because it is easier. There we go. Shouldn't need that anymore. And I can see I need a new blade because I've got fuzzies. So let's see. That's going to work. All right, so we need our glue stick. Here we go. I have left, okay, well, we've got globs. I have, okay, let me scrape that off. That is not going to work, guys, sorry, but that is, I left the, I had to get a call back from a business. And so I left the glue, I forgot about the glue stick. And so the cap's been off the glue stick, so it got hard. So let's see if we can get this to work. Look at the mess I made. Yes, I did. I made a mess. You know what? That's okay. It will work. It's just an index. Paper on paper. How hard can it be? But I can tell when I moved this glue stick that the top was drying out. It was getting hard. So my husband's been up in the mountains. He had to go up there, and it's 3.5 hours away. He had to go up there and rake pine straw. He's been gone since Monday. He's on his way home. He's freezing to death. It was 34 degrees last night. So there is still snow in the yards of some of the houses up there. Probably the ones that don't get much sun during the day because it really is all treed. So he's like, I want to come home. Want to come home. And I said, well, What is the temperature here today? If you're not in a hurry, I'll look real quick and see if I can catch the temperature. If I knew where to look, that would help. Yeah, that would really help. Okay. Weather in Queen Creek. That's where I'm at. Queen Creek, Arizona. Let's see. 80. We are 80, and so he's coming down from in the 30s and the low 50s during the day. So believe it or not, it does take some getting used to, but we're months away from being in monsoon season, so our heat's very dry. So when you go outside, I mean, I've got the doors open. It's beautiful, really, really beautiful. So we have this on. Let's make sure we did not glue our bag closed because that's a big no-no. Check your gusset, guys, and make sure that nothing's glued down. So we have our bottom, which makes it pretty stable between the cardstock and the index card. It feels good. But you can do, like I had mentioned, just about anything you want to decorate the front. Lace would be, oh my goodness, you could even do like a little booklet that opens up from the side, opens up from the bottom, opens down. I mean, there's so much that you could do. We are not going to distress this because we're white. We have a white bag, and I just really think I prefer this. So we do not need our glue stick, so let me go ahead and put that away. I don't want another issue. We're going to get out our little glue bottle with our art glitter glue. You use any glue you want. Anything that's going to glue paper to paper, doesn't matter. You can use your glue stick for this as well. You can use your tape runner, anything you want. That's what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to try to magically get this right in the center so that we've got an even border. And then we're going to put our tabs. I had a scrap of paper cardstock that matched this, and I thought, why not stay with that? And again, I'm checking just to make sure. So let's see what piece we have that's got roses. And okay, I'm missing a piece. Oh, here we go. Ooh, this one right here for sure. I think we're going to go this way. I'm going to kind of put the heavier looking one at the bottom. So I did this with the tab punch. The tab punch, somebody told me in the comments, they have those at Hobby Lobby. Thank you. I'm sure that's where I got it. I just couldn't remember because I've had it for quite a long time. This punch here is a tab punch. I wanted to use a tab punch on this because I wanted the long tabs. So that goes there, and then we are going to take one and we're going to glue it right on top on the inside of that bag. Oh, I got quiet. I'm sorry. I don't know where I went just then, but I got quiet. So we're going to open our bag. And I know you probably can't see this, but we're going to put our tab on the inside of our bag right there and get that glued down. So I want to say thank you to Camilla Craft Designs for this idea. The inspiration, I did do this just a little bit differently than she did, but If I remember, I will put the link to her YouTube channel in the description box and you can go check her out. All right, I have to turn this because we want to put the tab on the back side of the bag here somewhere on the back side, and try to get it even and get it where it needs to go. That would be good. It would be so cute with a little charm or something hanging down. And then we are going to go ahead and put the back on. And then we're going to start playing with what goes inside. That's where all the fun is. What goes inside? So here we go. It's the back of the bag. See there, the back? We're going to put this on there. And you know, if you don't have punches, but maybe you have a circle tab, you can cut out a circle and then just fold it in half. You could put fabric here. You could put ribbons. You could put, just cut out hearts or any shape you want to make a tab. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that great? So, you know, you look at the front of your design, you could do so much more to this if you wanted to, but she is really, really pretty just like this. So let us see what we have here so we know what we're doing. And we need, let's see, we've got one of these. I'm going to take the little circle out. So we've got one of these, and we've got one of these. I want to make sure, let's see, that goes there. That goes there. Okay, we've got naked. Naked. Yep, there's your word. Adjective, and there's your definition. Yes, you got naked. And you have a little, that is, these flowers looks like dandelions, and then that I'm pretty sure is a plum. Then you have a checklist and a checklist. And then we have, let's see, these that need to be done. So this goes there. Okay, so we need this piece here, which is that. Just love this handmade, the feel of this. And then we need a die cut. And I used this one right here. So we're going to glue this die cut on. And it takes a little bit of time, guys, to get the glue where you need it to go. Sometimes if you miss a spot and you use the Nouveau Glaze, that will also help it here. And I will Nouveau Glaze these off camera so you don't have to sit through that. So this is simple. We are just putting a really cute die down here. And then, like I mentioned, I will go Nouveau Glaze it. And here's the difference between glaze and no glaze. And you might prefer it without glaze, and that's fine. If you've got any kind of, I'm trying to think, what is the Tim Holtz or the Ranger, glossy accents or something like that. You can also use your glazes, your Tim Holtz glazes. So that goes with that one. This one we need to Nouveau Glaze. Then we have this one here, and that's this piece. And yes, that is that piece. And then we've got this die cut here. Isn't that pretty? So we are going to glue, and we will Nouveau Glaze all of these. So glue goes on. You could use stickers, you could use lace, you could fussy cut something out and put it on here. You could just do stamping, whatever you want on this. Just go look through your stash. You know, really, just a couple pieces of paper torn with torn edges and layered would be really, really cute on this too. Doesn't have to be this, and it doesn't have to be fancy. You just want a little, some kind of little something something on your tag. And you can see I did chomp the tops of this. So there is that piece. So that goes there. And then we have this piece here. And you can see I just layered 3 little pieces. There's your hand. Oh, and I did, let's go ahead and round these corners with the corner rounder. You can see I left the, we're done with that. I left the little bits there. I like that. You don't like that, you can just cut that right off. Okay, so once again, I'm getting the wet glue out. You can use whatever you want on this. I saw somebody on a video I was watching with their tape runner, and I thought, oh my gosh, I've got a tape runner and I have not pulled that out in years, and I need to do that, because if I've got tape it's just sitting there, might as well use it. Look how pretty. I mean, that's beautiful just like that. And I have these guys, and it's kind of red, but I thought there's nothing wrong with color. Let's go. I've got this, so let's go for it. Paper doll on here would be cute too, Sherry. It would. Paper doll. Some of you don't like paper dolls. I don't want to mention any names in case I get the name wrong. I need to write. You know, I said, the other day I said something, and then I thought, I wonder if that's right. May not have been. So if I have your state wrong or your country wrong, please just forgive me and chalk it up to the heat. Can we do that? Okay, Nouveau Glaze is coming, but you can see the difference. Do you see? It really does kind of brighten the color up a little bit. I think when you use, look at how much brighter that looks. So these will get Nouveau Glaze. That goes there, and then we have to do our little cone. So I've got to try to remember how I did this cone. See if I've got, I think it was this paper here. Well, I tore that, so that ain't gonna work. Come on, Charlotte. There we go. This paper, I do know this came out of a Grabie box, but there's 50 sheets in this. This paper's great backdrop paper. Look at how pretty that is. Look at that. I mean, if you wanted to layer on something, great, great paper right here. Okay, so how did I do this? I don't know how I did it, so we're just going to do it. Okay, we're just going to fold this, and we're going to make a cone, just like this. And I'm not sure I know how it's going to fold. You know, it's going to be whatever it's going to be. It's going to be its own thing, so I have to make sure that it will go inside the bag, because if I mess that up, there's not really any point then. That's not going to work because our point isn't right. We want a point. So we're going to go like that, and something's buzzing around outside. I can hear it buzzing around like a drone. Okay, this we're going to keep because you just don't ever know. But that's pretty. Don't you think that's pretty? Different from this. Well, let's see if I fold this way and we put our lace here, or do we want it this way? And I think we're going to go that way, but before we do anything, we're going to make sure that this will fit in our bag, because it won't do us any good to make this cone if it won't go in here. So before we glue, just try it out, and it fits. So we're off to the races, guys. So we're going to get our glue. I hope you enjoy this index card. I thought it was cute. So I'm hoping that you enjoy it. Did I get glue I can't see? Yes, you got quite a lot of glue. Yes, you did. You got the glue. And we want to make sure we can get down. I'm going to just cut that tip off a little bit. Make sure I can get down in here. And I can. Then we have our Angel Dream Crafts Kim lace right here, and you can see that's where I took, and that's what we're going to do here. We're going to do it from the top. I just cut this. I have to go get x-rays of my feet. My feet hurt. Oh, it's age. I have no doubt. RA and age. Yes, I have RA. I've had RA for 40-something years, which is why you see me with a wonky finger. Anyone that's had RA or knows anything, and look at my wonky finger and go, yep, I know. Right there, how pretty. We cover up a little bit of that flower, but that's okay because the lace is so beautiful. So now I want the Fabri-Tac. Hopefully we can get what we need out of this Fabri-Tac because I am empty. I'm having breakfast tomorrow with Dana. So I will be sure to say hello. See what she's at a crop this week, and I'm not sure I know how that's going. It's in town, obviously, but don't know what's going on with Tony. So I will be eager to see, and thank you again, everyone that leaves love in the comments. We've had a couple friends that are just suffering, just, you know, weather, not feeling right, lost their mojo, you know, so I wanted to ask, somebody asked me about Happy Mail. They would like to be able to send Happy Mail to people in the group. And when I say in the group, I mean those that typically leave messages for index card, you know. And if you know, I feel funny about giving addresses away. It's just not something I typically would do. So I need for you to let me know when you comment, can you just put in with your comment a yes to Happy Mail? And if you do that, then I will know that if somebody asks, I can give them your address. That would be great because there are some people in the group that would like to send each other Happy Mail. So that, and you know, I think that's wonderful. It is. It's wonderful, guys. You know, this is just a little Tim Holtz disc that I'm putting the butterfly on. You know, when you go, I mean, something like this in the mail, it doesn't have to be anything. It could be maybe you've got cards, or you've got strips of fabric, or strips. Maybe you've got napkins. You've got, you know, just anything that you'd like to share with people. Maybe you're cleaning out your stash and you're not going to use something particular anymore, and so you'd like to gift it to someone. You know, it makes people's day. It makes them feel important and not forgotten. And happy mail to anybody is just love of heart. And I really, really appreciate that. So, yeah, be sure to just give me a little yes to happy mail. That's all I need. And then I will make a list so that when people ask, I can say, okay, and I can share your address. Isn't that so cute? So we can now put this away, because this is done. So when whoever wins this gets this, and you open your bag up, look at how cute. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to try this week to make several more of these. The front won't be the same because I don't have any more of that, but that's okay. So there is that. Like that is, if we spread this around, it won't be so bumpy. So there's that one, and then in here we need this. And it goes in, and then we need this and all of this goodies here. And then I will Nouveau Glaze these 3 pieces, and then that's ready. And I've got a bunch of the envelopes out, or the bags out, so I'll probably make a couple more. And I'm going to make this one up, even though it's got this. It doesn't matter. I'm going to make it up too because it's ready. I mean, why not? Why have this go to waste? So we'll do something with that. And let's get to the draw, and then I'm going to open the Grabie box. So good luck, everyone. I put this away, and I don't even remember what all we have. So I don't think I did anything with that. We've got this cutie patootie. So let's give this one away. Good luck, guys. This is going to go to Beverly Nielsen. She is yours, my sweetheart. I have not mailed last week's out. I apologize. I will this week. I promise. I will get all of this out. Okay, Beverly. Then how about this cutie patootie in blue? Let's send her to Christina's Creations. Christina, I don't know that I have your address. I'll double check, but if you could message me through Instagram under Charlotte A. Peterson, or through Etsy, my Etsy link is always in the description box, just to make sure. I might have it. I'm just putting this out there just in case. Okay, how about this cutie? When I do mail this, this will be off. You will have to put this together yourself, because I don't want to get dinged for that, because it doesn't lay flat when you put it through something. Roseanne? All right, Roseanne in Ohio. This is yours. I hope, Roseanne, you're having good weather. Roseanne used to live in Vegas, and I know she's got to be missing that sunshine right now because it's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. This cutie patootie, how about this goes to Sherry V. Vanderpool. All right, Sherry, this is yours. And guys, none of these names are going to go back in this pot. So, not until everybody's won. That's what I'm doing. So you know your name is coming up. Just keep the comments coming. Annette DePete, this is yours. As I pull these out, then what I do is when I put them in the mail, this goes in the trash, recyclable bin, actually, and then I go through the comments again, making sure that anybody's name that I drew isn't back in. You know, please don't not comment, but I want everybody in here to receive an index card, so that is what I am doing. Shelby Creations, all right, Shelby, this cutie is yours. Shelby is the one. Shelby is Michelle Birdsong, and she is the one that gave us the pattern for this, so congratulations, Shell. And I have this, but I'm not going to just send this, so we're going to put this aside. But I am going to make a couple more of these. I will make sure everybody in here gets a something before we start. The only names I will add there are newbie names. That's it. So, okay, if you're interested in the Grabie box, I'm going to open it right now. If you're not, everyone just have a fantastic day, and have a great weekend. Let's see, this comes out of New Jersey. Okay, well, let's open her up. Just have a fantastic weekend. Be safe. I hope your weather is really, really nice, that you're having a beautiful spring. It is about the end of April, which is, boy, I think it's Beverly that was saying she was getting a lot of rain, and I'm like, April showers, you know what they say. April showers. So hang in there, my friend. Hang in there. All right. Grabie box. Something fell. This fell. It's a sticker. Yep, that's a sticker. Okay, and then they always send one of these postcards, and if you color this and mail it back in, then you are up for a $50 color the card, color the card, post it on your Instagram. So you'd have to have Instagram, and tag Grabie and a bestie, and then you're in for a $50. I mean, why not sit here and doodle this? Look at that's nothing. I haven't done it, but yeah, I think it's cute idea. Okay, let's open her up and see what we've got. I don't know if this was any particular month. I think I just was on the website a while ago. And let's see what we've got in the Grabie box. Oh, February. Okay. I bought a February box. I think it was on sale. So what do we have? Lovely, lovely pink tissue. Oh, look at this. See, this is what I was talking about, the paper. You can't beat that, this paper. Beautiful, beautiful. And then we have evening poems. Oh, guys, look at this. Look at this. Some beautiful, beautiful paper. Look at how pretty this is. And look at that. Oh, those stickers are gorgeous. Oh, this paper feels so... You know what? These are stickers. This paper has a sticker back. I can feel it. Yep, it does. This peels off. It does. This peels off. Ooh, how fun. You know what? Maybe I'll take some of this, and this will be, maybe we should do a giveaway with some of this. That might be fun. All right, here's some ink. Pigment, premium pigment ink pad, and daubers for your ink pad. So that's cool. Tweezers, that's cool. This little guy slipped out, but there's a pair of there's 2 tweezers. This set is bent and this is straight. And a journal. Look at this. Here's a journal. That is nice. Look at this. Very nice. There's a zippered pouch. Look at that. Oh, what I like about this is they're in with elastic. Look at, so you can pull them in and out. Very nice. All right. There's a journal. Stencils. Look at here. You know what? I think I might do a giveaway with these stencils. I think I will. I think maybe some of this I might make a monthly. I might put into the monthly giveaway just to share the Grabie box, guys, with all of you. Okay, there's something in there. Look at this, Scrapbooking Club. Okay, let's see if I can cut this open. From the stencil, all these little cutie plastic bits are coming out from the alphabet. Let's see if I can get in here. It's not like I'm going to save the bag, but it's a Ziploc bag, so let's just get rid of the Ziploc part and see if it'll let us in. There we go. All right then. What is in here? Look at this. Animal birds. All kinds of acrylic birds. Oh my gosh. Look at that, guys. This is, oh, love that. Acrylic butterflies. Boy, if I had seen that, I could have put acrylic butterfly on the cones. Oh, and the flowers. You gotta love that. Let's see, 30 pieces. There's 30, does it say? Yes, 30 flowers. How many pieces are in here of the butterflies? 40 pieces. And I can't see how many pieces are in here. Pet stickers, I can't. I love these. I don't know, maybe it's 20, 30, and 40. That might be how it goes. Here's a, ooh, leaves. Ooh, in the fall, this will be great. Look at that. The latex leaves. And then there's a jar sticker. Shows you all the patterns of the leaves. And then here's stickers. You probably could put this on the back and put one of those layered. That's probably what this is to be layered. Look how cool. Very cool. And then there's these stickers. Very cool. All right, let's get into this Grabie container here. I think, yeah, I think we're going to give some of these away for maybe for June, the month of June. Give some of these papers, some of these stickers. I'll have to put things together and see what. Handmade paper. Look at this, guys. This is handmade paper. Oh my goodness. For those of you that stuck around, it's Grabie.com. Grabie. Let me see. Should be on here. Yeah, www.grabie.cc it says. I just put .com. If you want to go in. They've got prices. Things are on sale all the time. They've got all kinds of supplies, not just this. They've got stickers and papers and oh, look at that. Look at that. Is this fabric? This is fabric. Oh my goodness. Look at this handmade paper. Now you can see why I love a Grabie box. Look at that. And look at this. Yeah, it is fun. Hopefully you can see the texture. I want to say this is paper. Look at that. Can you see the texture of that? How fun is this? Look at that. Oh, look at this one. Look at this one. Oh my goodness. You know what? We need to do a little journal with this. Oh my gosh. Look at the fibers in there. I bet you could make this. Look at that. That's incredible. Look at all the strings. Oh my goodness, guys. And then there's this with this nubby stuff on it that's very cool. Oh, what a beautiful box. Beautiful, beautiful Grabie box. All right, guys, that is it. I hope you loved Index Card Friday. Please give me a thumbs up if you made it to the end and you hear me asking. I really, really would appreciate that. Have a fantastically beautiful, beautiful weekend. Rain, snow, sleet, or sun. Just enjoy it. Tomorrow's a new day, and you never know. So I'm going to go ahead and finish these up with the Nouveau Glaze, and I will catch everyone in the next video. Hugs and love, guys. Bye.